Greetings YouTube friends, this is the Area 51 Rider. The following video and pictures I have had on the back burner for a while. A fellow YouTuber has a new video out about what I call the secret base hidden in plain sight, base camp. So some of the theories they present I find rather ridiculous, especially the tunnel to Area 51 theory. This base is in the middle of nowhere, Nevada, with an airstrip. Area 51 has an airstrip. Think about it, they are 78 miles apart. Probably what, a 5-minute flight? Not only that, there is a low traffic highway that goes right by base camp. So why in hell would they need a tunnel? Never mind the logistics of making this tunnel. Anyways, watch the following video I made in 2016. I will have some pictures and commentary after. Greetings YouTube friends. This is the Area 51 Rider. Thanks for watching my videos and supporting my channel. It's May 26, 2016. And I am approaching a facility known as Base Camp. This is northwest of Area 51. This facility is a little strange in that nobody's quite sure what it's used for or who owns it. There is some documentation that the United States Air Force controls it, but somehow the CIA apparently is involved as well, so I'm not sure what the significance of that is. So here's a facility coming up here. Sometimes you'll catch aircraft on the runway. Oh, there is one. There's a C-130 on the landing strip. The landing strip is actually marked with X's, which means it's closed, but I've seen enough aircraft to know that it's not closed. So I'm just going to pull up over here. There's a turnoff here. One of the features of this closed runway is it's right in line with the airstrip, the runway at Area 51. It's almost exactly in line. So it's possible that they use this facility partly as an emergency strip in case something takes off from Area 51, some craft takes off and has problems and needs to land. They can land here. There's a section that's all housing units, trailers. There's a bunch of vehicles there now. So it's not known exactly what this place is for, if it's for training or covert activities, who knows. You can drive through it. There is a public road that goes through it. You're not supposed to stop or pull over at all. So if you're in the area, it is worth making a side trip to check this place out. And if you're lucky, like I am today, there's an aircraft on the runway. Like I said, it's a C-130. It looks like a Herc. So I'll get my Canon out and get some close-ups of it and get the tail number, figure out what it is. Yeah, so that's it for here. Keep watching my channel. Base Camp was originally a staging area and airstrip for the Department of Energy in support of the Project Faultless nuclear test in 1968. I will cover Project Faultless in another video. The United States Air Force took over Base Camp, coincidentally or not, the same division that operates Area 51. Some suspect Base Camp is a backup airfield for Groom Lake. There has been some good evidence that Base Camp is also used by the CIA, both for training and as a covert landing strip. I took pictures of a spooky C-130 Hercules, which has a CIA background. I will cover this later in the video. This base is a true enigma. An airstrip with no control tower, with large yellow X's at each end marking it as closed, but clearly still used and well maintained. On standard pilot's sectionals, it is shown as a red circle with an X through it, designating it as abandoned. It is also a, quote, secret base that isn't located on a large military reservation, unlike Area 51 and Tonopah Test Range, which are within the Nevada Test and Training Range. So it doesn't have the extensive security those bases have. It is basically plunked right down in the middle of cattle range and farming country, right beside a highway. I first visited base camp in 2008 and have every year since. Like the Tonopah Test Range, it is a base worth keeping an eye on.